everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing great. So for today's video, this week's video, I thought I would do a review for you guys. You guys seem to like my reviews, so I was like, you know what, let me find something that I have in my collection that I haven't tried yet. I have a lot of products that I buy sometimes and I'm just like, I'm not ready to try them, so they just kind of stay there. I guess today is the day that I finally want to try this product. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a new product. Well, it's new to me because I never tried it before. I'm probably the last one to ever try it, but I must admit that I was scared to try it, even if like I love the way it looks on other people, because you guys know I'm really oily, especially during the summer. I get really oily, and this product is just like, you know, the trend now is like super luminous makeup. It's super like you know, like luminous, really glowy makeup. So like it's not that I never liked that trend. I think it looks amazing. It's just on me. I know it's not, if I do it, it's not a long-lasting makeup. So that's why I always, you guys will see my face is almost always matte. But I really want to try it, and I actually bought it, so might as well like use it, you know. So the product we're gonna review today is the Health Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I know it's been out for like years now, but I never tried it. I bought it like a while ago, never opened it, never used it. Today is the day, guys. Today is the day. So in this video, all I'm going to do is a first impression, of course. I'm gonna do it one side at a time so you guys can see the difference and like the way it looks. We're gonna go over the claims. I'm not doing a wear test today, and I'll always say that and then I end up doing one, but like I'm really not doing a wear test because this one is not necessarily, they say you can use it alone, but like it's not necessarily a foundation. So this is, to me, it's more like a, anyways, I'm just not doing a wear test. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna use it today. They say like you can use it alone, under your makeup, or with foundation, like mix it with your foundation or whatever, or on top of makeup. I'm gonna use it like first alone and see how it goes, what kind of coverage I'm getting, and then we'll go from there. I must admit, I'm going blind in this. Like, because I don't know how it's gonna look on me. As much as like many videos I have seen of other people using it, you never know how it's gonna look on you, especially because I have a bit of discoloration right now because of my eczema, and I have a lot of breakout. So yeah, if you guys are wondering why I have so much breakout, because whatever I use for my eczema breaks me out. But between having breakouts and wanting to rip my eyes out, it's like I'd rather have a few scars. It's fine, you know. So like I said, today we're going to review the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. It's a glow booster for radiant skin. It comes in 12 shades. They definitely added some shades to have a better range for different skin tones. Yeah, so they say it's a, let me read it because I don't you know. So they say it's glowy, gives you dewy skin, healthy and radiant. You can wear it alone, over or under your makeup. You can mix it with your foundation or use it as a highlighter, I guess on your high points. And it doesn't matter if you have dry, oily, or combination skin, it should fit any kind of skin type that you guys have. We'll see about that. Like, I'm really oily, but like I don't know if it's gonna like wear that well throughout the day, so we'll see. Yeah, so the shade that I got was shade number 5. It's medium tan. Yeah, it basically looks like this one here. I must admit that like I tanned a little bit since the beginning of the summer, just a little smidge. You guys can probably see, I know I say like I have discoloration, but usually wherever my eczema like flares up, what will happen is like you won't see a difference in the skin tone, but since I did tan just a little bit, you guys can kind of see the difference now. So basically this is usually my skin tone, and this is me like with a little bit of a tan. Like I said, it's really like almost not noticeable. You guys can kind of see it here. I have a patch here too. I bought this when I didn't have a tan. We'll see if it like oxidizes a little bit. And also it's meant to be mixed with something else, so I'm not too worried about the shade. Okay, so I'm just gonna open it since I never did. So as you guys can see, it comes with an applicator that looks like this. It's like a big doper, basically. The same you would get for like a gloss or like concealer. And the shade looks promising. So I like that. And as you guys know, what I said in the beginning, I have oily skin with dry patches that come from my eczema. So I'm gonna start and shake it just to make sure that like it's the oils, whatever is in there, is mixed well. So I'm gonna use primer since I always use primer anyway. So I'm gonna use my Maybelline Fit Me primer, the matte and poreless one. I feel like this is my like go-to whenever I do reviews. And yeah, like always, I only put it on my T-zone. Now let's start with this and see what it's giving. So let's do one side first and then we'll see what difference it's giving. So this is what it looks like. I'm not sure about the shade, but I always say that. But since it's like a glow booster, I'm guessing it's really sheer once you put it in. Okay, so this is what it looks like just blended in. You guys can see the difference. It's really glowy on this side, which it's glowy in a good way. If instead of getting like oily, I can get glowy like this, I would love it. It's looking really good. I kind of really like it because this is just my skin, and you can see how like this is like my skin but like better. I kind of like it so far. The shade is not exactly a perfect match for me, but I'm guessing that during the winter it will be like a better match for me. It's just a little bit too light for me, but if I mix it, it'll be okay, honestly. And I think the shade higher than this was too dark anyway, so I would probably still get this one. But you guys can see like how here it just looks like super luminous, and here it just looks, I mean, my skin is still luminous, but you guys can see the difference. With that being said, wearing it alone is definitely not for me. I can't be wearing this alone. So yeah, it's not something that I can just wear alone for me, because I always trying to stay somewhat matte, and I know like if I just put this with a bit of powder with all the oils that I usually get, it's not gonna work. I just know it's not gonna work. And also I just want to say also it's a bit sticky, just a little bit sticky. That's just me being picky, but honestly it's something that I noticed. Once you want to blend it in, it is a bit sticky, so you really need to like work it in. Did I use too much? Maybe. Like wearing makeup for me, it's an adjustment. Like if I wear too much right now, my first impression, then I'll know next time to like put just a little bit less, and then we'll go from there. But for now, since like everything is just settled in my skin and it was really easy to like blend in and everything, I'm thinking it wasn't that much, but it's still like, it still looks good. This is what we're working with, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do my full makeup. Like I said, I can't wear this alone. I already know it's not gonna work for me, so I'm gonna put a little bit of a skin tint on top. You guys will see, I'll film it for you guys, so just stick around if you want to see how I finish my makeup, and I'll come back with my last thought on this skin booster from e.l.f.
You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
So yeah, I'm done with my makeup. You guys saw the whole process of what I did. I basically like do always the same, well, always the same thing, fairly almost always the same thing, like the way I powder and everything, just so it's easier for you guys to compare in between my reviews. So as you guys remember, we're reviewing the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. So this is what my skin looks like after I'm done my makeup. Okay, so you guys saw I use my skin tint by Fenty. The Fenty skin tint, like, it looks like this, by the way, the liquid one. You guys know, like, I use it in almost all my videos. I use it for a long time actually, because I just love the like medium coverage. I'm not really a full coverage kind of girl, you guys know that. So it gives you a fairly like some glowiness, some like a nice glow to the face after you're done. But usually after I go ahead and put on all of my powders and everything, it just sets in and it kind of gives you, you can basically like move it to the way, like comply to the way you want it to, basically meaning that like if I put a lot of powder, it will be matte and it will stay matte. If I don't put just a little bit, it will keep its glow and everything. It's really manageable to like move it to the way you want it to move, the way you want it to like have as a like a finish on your face. One thing I will say that like usually when I use just the skin tint by itself, it doesn't look as glowy as this. I don't know if it's gonna come across on the video, but like if you look at my other videos, usually after I'm done my makeup, I put my powders, I look really matte. Let's be real, because I put a lot of powder. But right now you guys can see that's like there's a glow on my face, and I haven't used any highlighter. Usually I do. Look at my cheeks. I know I have like the Halo, what is called, the Camo liquid blush by e.l.f. and it leaves some kind of like glow, but like still, like look at the rest of my face here, my temples here, even here, it's a nice glow. You know what I feel like? I feel like when I use my Superstay skin tint. This is really what it feels like. This is really how I feel like. I feel like this is basically you mixing some kind of like glowy product with your foundation to make it like some kind of like glowy skin tint. It's, well, technically that's what it is, because this is like a super glowy skin tint. But it's a skin tint with a nice glow, and what I did was basically use one of my skin tint and added some glow to it. And that's why, like, honestly, I feel like I just used this and it's just like settles so well, and I have a nice luminosity. Also, I want to say that, like, you know, sometimes when you finish your makeup, you're like for people like me, I guess, are super oily, you know, that like, oh my god, like I'm super matte, almost dry, and the only way to like kind of revive everything is like to either put a setting spray. You guys know I'm not super big on setting spray, so for me to put setting spray, I'm just like, nah, you know, I'll just wait and until like it's been like a few hours to my oils to come through, and then my skin will be like super glowy and super fresh and everything. This is what it's giving, but like right away. Like I don't have to wait until my makeup settles in and it looks good. It just looks good right away. Honestly, I wasn't sure, like you guys saw when I was blending it, first of all, it was kind of sticky. Also the shade wasn't like the perfect match for me, but like it's kind of thing that happened, like it's fine. It's just that at first when I applied it, I was just like, oh, like it's just like, it's almost like a lotion with like super luminous lotion, you know. So I was just like, what's the point? But now I see mixing it with like my either one of my foundation or my skin tint, like it looks really good. It looks really, really nice. It just puts like a healthy, it just makes my skin look super healthy, and it's not the best right now, honestly. If I go back to the claim, is it glowy? Yes. Is it dewy? Like, does it give me some kind of dewy skin? Yes. Is it looking healthy? Yes. Is it looking radiant? Yes. For me, to wear this alone, it's a no-go. To mix it, yes. The best way to use it for me would be like to mix it or just put it before my foundation. For dry skin, you guys know I have like a dry patch here. It didn't grip on my dryness or anything like that, so that's the only feedback I can give you. Right off the bat right now, do I think it's gonna like look, is it good on oily skin? I just don't feel like this is the product that's gonna make it or break it when it comes to like me keeping my skin matte. You know, I don't think it's gonna make me more oily or less oily. It's just something that will make my skin look more radiant. So it's just for everybody, just if you want something that makes your skin looks like you're shining from within, and this is what it is. Yeah, so this is basically all I have to say. It was a really like fast review for you guys. You guys can see it looks really good. I really like the way it looks when I'm done. Yeah, will I be using it again? Yes, I will. You guys will see me use it again. One thing I like is that even if it's not my exact shade, since I'm mixing it, it will become really handy. So let me know your thoughts down below. Have you guys used it before? What do you guys feel about it? How do you guys like it? How do you guys not like it? If you guys don't like it, let me know if you guys have a different way of using it. Honestly, the way I use it, I like it. But if you guys have a different way that you guys use it, do you guys feel that maybe I used a bit too much? Or should I use more? Should I use less? I don't know. I just want to hear a bit of your feedback, how you guys like the product or not, if you guys have tried it. And also if you guys are thinking of finally going and get it, since maybe you're like me and you're like, girl, I'm super oily, I can't be putting that on my face. And then you see and you're like, oh, okay, it looks really good. Yeah, so that's all I have to say for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Like the video if you like the video, and I'll see you in my next video. And also subscribe if you want to see more from me, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.
Baby, you